Hello there and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for your daily dose of the latest gaming news as of the 12th of June. My name is Amata and I'm here once again to bring you the latest news from E3 2013. And this time I'm bringing you a roundup of all of the big news that Nintendo revealed at their conference. One of these particular pieces of news was the release date for Pokemon X and Y, and I have actually already covered that in a previous video, so if you guys want to go check that out, it should be in the E3 2013 playlist that I've created. All of our E3 news is there, so if you've missed anything, go check it out. But still, there's many pieces of news that I haven't covered. The first one I'm going to start off with is Bayonetta 2, which of course was revealed quite some time ago for the Wii U. And it will be launching on the very Wii U next year, and Chief Executive Satoru Iwata gave the game a 2014 release date, although he did not specify any further. Unfortunately, there wasn't really much more information released on Bayonetta 2 other than the fact that Bayonetta looks a little bit different with shortened hair and a tweaked costume. And it's almost certain that her moveset and combos will be expanded upon when the new games come out. So of course this is a Wii U only game as far as I'm aware. The exclusivity of this particular game has not changed in any respect. Of course, when it was first confirmed, it was confirmed as a Wii U only game, which is a bit of a shame because Bayonetta, the original game, was really, really good, and actually one of my favourite hack and slash games, probably right up there with the original Devil May Cry. Very difficult and very cool game. But that's not the only piece of news I have for you today. The next one is concerning Super Mario 3D World, which has had its release date confirmed as well, and it'll be releasing on the Wii U in December 2013. And Satoru again revealed the game just yesterday as part of their E3 Direct press conference, when he said it represents the next step forward in the new style Mario 3D action games that we first introduced in Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS. And this game will actually introduce a multiplayer mode for the first time in the Super Mario 3D series. And it supports 4 players with Mario, Luigi, Toad and Peach, each of who have their own unique abilities. Toad, for example, can run faster than the others, and Peach, as you might expect, can hover in midair. And they also had this to say: they all have unique personalities but familiar to those who have played Super Mario Bros. 2 for the NES. Multiplayer mode is a cooperative or competitive as you choose to make it, so you can enjoy this new 3D Mario adventure in a different way every time you play. And there's also a new Cat Mario power-up which allows the plumber to perform new actions like climbing up walls and scratching enemies with his claws. So that's very, very cool indeed. Looks like a pretty good game actually. The introduction of multiplayer is really interesting actually. It's not exactly the first time that a Mario game has supported more than one player. Of course, the party games have all been, say, 4 or even more players sometimes with certain games, but of course those have all been local only, whereas this is online multiplayer. So a rather cool addition. And we've got Mario Kart 8, as we're speaking of Mario, which will be hitting the Wii U in 2014. And there was a trailer released, and we've got some information as well. And in Mario Kart 8, we have implemented the mechanic of anti-gravity within the courses. Mario and friends can race up vertical walls and upside down in 3-dimensional courses. You can also glide through the sky and race underwater, as in Mario Kart 7, or ride motorcycles like in Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart 8 will offer the best collection, of online multiplayer modes that the series has seen yet. This time it's not just racing with other players, but sharing the fun of Mario Kart with others worldwide over the Miiverse. So quite a few details there about Mario Kart 8, and as well as that, we've got some news concerning The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD remake, and the October release date, which was rumoured for a little while, has been confirmed. And according to Satoru Iwata again, visuals in Wind Waker HD are rendered at 1080p, and the game uses quote-unquote shaders to improve visual expression and texture quality. And he also said, with these visuals, Wind Waker looks as if it's been reborn. And the development team is said to have improved the overall tempo of exploration. Well, one of the new features is an update to the Tingle tuner, which did allow the GameCube version of the title to connect to the Game Boy Advance for assisted play. A new item called Tingle Bottle allows players to interact with the Miiverse community from within the game. Messages can be typed or drawn, put in a bottle, and then thrown into the sea. They'll then appear in other players' games. which sounds like an interesting idea. It kind of sounds similar to the idea that was in Dark Souls and, of course, Demon Souls as well, where players could leave each other notes on the floor of warning them of particular dangers or so forth. So, really nice idea, actually. I quite like that. It's quite a nice use of the online element. And there's yet more news coming, as Super Smash Bros. Had a trailer shown at E3 which confirmed the 2014 release date for the Wii U and, of course, the 3DS as well. And, of course, Masahiro Sakurai is serving as producer on the title, which is in development at Namco Bandai. And, of course, the 3DS and Wii U versions will have different art styles. And the 3DS version almost looks cel-shaded, which is an art style that I'm actually quite a fan of, generally speaking, within gaming. And the trailer did actually feature a number of familiar characters plus new challengers in the form of the Animal Crossing Villager and Mega Man. So awesome that we've finally got some information on Super Smash Brothers for the Wii and the 3DS. But I'm going to finish up with some more Zelda related news on this very video. And that is that Zelda A Link to the Past 2 has been renamed A Link Between Worlds, which is an interesting decision to say the least. So that's pretty much it for the roundup of Nintendo news. There's quite a bit of it there. No huge surprises, of course. Most of it has either been rumoured previously or, to be expected. I'm not saying that some of these games don't look cool. The Wind Waker remake in particular looks pretty damn awesome. And of course, A Link to the Past 2, which has now been renamed, got me pretty excited because, well, I'm sure some of you may even remember the dark days of when the original Link to the Past came out. And I think a lot of people, especially long-standing hardcore Zelda fans, have been wanting a sequel to that particular game just forever, basically. It's been a long, long time since the original came out. Still some pretty cool news. My favourite pieces of news, well, probably the X and Y thing, which I've already covered in other videos I mentioned earlier, as well as Wind Waker HD and Bayonetta 2. Much it makes me sad that it's a Wii U exclusive. It does look like a very good game indeed, and to be honest, what the Wii U really needs is games exactly like that, in order to keep up in the upcoming console war. Anyway, that's me done for this particular video. Please do keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure we'll bring you more news from E3 2013 as we bring you the latest and greatest in gaming news. And of course, just generally keeping your eyes peeled. We do try to upload content every single day and do articles as well on our website over at redgamingtech.com. Anyway, as I said, that's me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.